Day 178 of the war in Gaza, IDF troops are withdrawing from Shifa Hospital 2 weeks after they launched a second raid on the Gaza City Medical Center. Troops withdrew under cover of airstrikes and artillery fire. There was no immediate comment from the Army. The operation was launched on March 18th in what the IDF described as a precise raid to target terror leaders and infrastructure. During the operation, the Army captured 500 members of terror groups and some 200 have been killed, including several top commanders. Patients and medical staff were evacuated by the IDF to a designated compound in another part of the complex where they were provided humanitarian aid and supplies. Last night, 3 Israelis were wounded by a terrorist wielding a knife at Friendly Mall in Gan Yavne. The attacker was shot dead while trying to stab an officer who arrived on the scene. Security footage shows a victim attempting to fight off a stabber in a gym weight room. The attacker then stabbed others inside and then outside the mall. The 3 victims were identified as 2 men aged 25 and 20 and a 17-year-old boy. They were all rushed to Asuta Hospital in nearby Ashdod with multiple stab wounds. According to police, the assailant used 2 knives in the attack. He was identified as a 19-year-old from the town of Dura near Hebron. The suspected attacker entered Israel through a hole in the security barrier, and authorities are investigating if he may have been employed illegally in the mall. Prime Minister Netanyahu is recovering from a successful hernia surgery at Hadassah Hospital in Jerusalem. Netanyahu, age 74, was under full anesthesia during the surgery, leaving Justice Minister Levine in charge of the country for several hours. Doctors and the Prime Minister's office said in a statement that the surgery had gone as planned and had been a success. Ahead of the surgery, the Prime Minister was reported feeling well and followed his planned schedule, which included a meeting with the families of female IDF soldiers held hostage in Gaza, as well as the War Cabinet meeting.
Experience the power of truth with ILTV News. If you're looking for quality content and captivating visuals, join our news community and become an integral part of our team as we embark on a mission to unveil the real Israel, dismantling the web of lies and misinformation that surround reporting on Israel. By subscribing to ILTV News, you will not only have access to the latest updates, but you will also amplify our message, creating a ripple effect that carries the truth far and wide. Subscribe today and help reshape the narrative. Available on the web, Android, and Apple.